Fake news, CNN. It's all fake. Fake Tapper, CNN. We're going to find out next week.
At the debate?
Yes, absolutely. He's going to cook him. Just shred him.
Yeah.
Just like a turkey.
What do you want Trump to say to CNN next week?
Just expose them. Just expose them for the fraud they are.
And what specifically have they lied about?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Jason Selvig from The Good Liars channeled his inner Mean Gene Okerlund, the iconic wrestling commentator, outside of a Trump rally not long ago.
A shirt that's just peeing on it and you called it fake news. So what specifically have they lied about? What makes them fake news?
I don't know. I don't watch it. I watch Fox News.
Selvig was absolutely grilling a Trump supporter in a Piss on CNN t-shirt who fumbled worse than a trailer park version of Macho Man Randy Savage with a bad mullet. Talk about snapping into a Slim Jim.
You called them fake news. Why do you think they're fake news? What are they saying that's fake? All right, there you have it.
Head in the sand. Don't ask me logical questions. Don't ask me to explain myself. Just look at my funny shirt. See? Trump pissing on CNN. Hilarious, right? Calling a news outlet fake news just because you don't like what they report is the ultimate head in the sand move. Buying a ridiculous t-shirt to back up that claim without ever watching CNN or naming a single fake story takes it to a whole new level of delusion. It's not about journalism or integrity for these folks. It's about blind loyalty and looking like idiots while doing it. Trump spends more time bashing any news source that criticizes him than talking about what he wants to do while he's in office. But MAGA supporters don't care about his policies. They just want to back their guy and trash any news outlet that says anything bad about him. Bless their hearts.
In a recent survey, the Daily Mail asked voters to describe in one word what they thought Donald Trump and Joe Biden will want if voted into the White House next year. For Trump, the most popular word was revenge, followed closely by dictatorship and power. Trump then posted that word cloud to his social media page. Very proud of the outcome there.
Trump got his supporters so riled up, they don't even care about his plans for foreign policy or fighting inflation. They're just excited about him getting revenge, which seems to be all that he talks about.
This is a man, Susan, who has flat out told his supporters, I will be your retribution. He and his aides talk about how he will get revenge on his political foes, crossing all kinds of lines of norms and democratic values to do so. And I guess when he says something, we should just believe him, and if we believe him, that's pretty scary stuff.
But revenge on who? Anyone who calls fake news? That's the kicker, right? He says anything negative is fake. But what if the bad news comes from a trusted source? Like, here's a shocker for the guy in the piss shirt. Fox News just said Trump's losing in the polls to Joe Biden.
We are releasing new Fox polls right now about the presidential race. President Biden gets his best result this election cycle in the head-to-head against former President Donald Trump. He leads 50-48. That is within the margin of error. President Biden hasn't been ahead of former President Trump in the polls since October 2023. He trailed Trump by 1 point last month. Again, all within the margin of error, a very tight race.
Yes, a very tight race, and we're still many months away from the election. I'm sure Trump had a calm and level-headed reaction. Nope. So wait, is Fox fake news now? Where's the t-shirt on Trump pissing on Fox News? Are these the qualities of a leader you'd like to run the country again? I mean, it's a poll 5 months out from the election, and he's only losing by 2 points, which is within the margin of error, yet he still can't accept it. Being upset at Fox News for reporting poll numbers that just so happen to have you losing is like sending a bomb threat to ESPN because you're upset that they reported on the Yankees losing. It raises an interesting question, a question we sadly already know the answer to, but an important one at that. Do his supporters actually trust conservative media outlets? Or does their loyalty only fall in line with his word? Because if so, and stop me if you've heard this one before, but that kind of sounds like a cult.
I would say I used to not be super interested in it, and now with this election being such a huge thing, I've really gotten to know the facts, and that's what I like about Trump is he is facts. And so I've definitely appreciated getting to see the right type of media, and yeah, in college there's a lot of media that's going to be totally swayed one way and whatever. So it's good to see the real truth.
So what do we make of all this? When his supporters only trust news that matches their beliefs and see him as the ultimate truth, we're in dangerous territory. This isn't just about politics. It's about belief and trust. Whether it's CNN, Fox News, or Trump himself, critical thinking is essential, but Trump doesn't want critical thinking. For him, it's either I'm right or dig a hole and shove your head in it. In this political circus, the need for media literacy is more crucial than ever. Blind loyalty and echo chambers are breeding grounds for misinformation. Ultimately, the responsibility lies with us, the voters, to demand integrity and transparency from our leaders and the media. Without these common united values, we risk undermining the very foundations of our democratic society. Let's strive for a future where reason and evidence prevail over blind allegiance and baseless accusations, because that's what we need. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.